Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Rinna criticizes Bravo for not paying for hair, makeup, and wardrobe on Real Housewives. Imagine being on one of the most watched reality shows in America. Cameras capturing your every move, your every facial expression, your every outfit. Now imagine footing the bill for every blowout, every beat face, every glittery designer look that fans dissect on Instagram within minutes of airtime. Welcome to Rinna's world. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum recently opened up on the Still the Place podcast and didn't hold back. She thinks Bravo should be picking up the tab for all the glitz and glam we see on screen. They want your real life, Rinna explained. Their take on glam is, you should look how you look, because this is your life. So they want that. But I didn't love that part of it because I spent all my money on hair and makeup and wardrobe. You know what I mean. You just spent it all. She went on to call Bravo cheap, arguing that wardrobe, hair, and makeup should absolutely be covered. After all, isn't a big part of the Housewives brand the over-the-top fashion and flawless glam? Raise your hand if you've ever been personally victimized by Erika Jayne's $40,000 glam budget. But here's the plot twist. No one's making these women shell out thousands on glam. The Housewives are allowed, even encouraged, to show up in their natural state. And while a barefaced confessional might be very real, it might not be very Housewives. So where's the line? If glam isn't required, but the culture and fan expectations demand it, should the network step in and cover the costs? Or is this part of the unspoken deal? You bring the drama, the storyline, and the Swarovski-encrusted eyeshadow? Rinna's comments raise an interesting point about the hidden costs of fame. Reality TV may be real, but it's also performance, and maintaining that illusion comes with a steep price tag. One that not every cast member is comfortable paying out of pocket. What do you think? Should Bravo pony up for the glam, or is fabulousness just part of the job description? With a flick of her famously glossy lips and a stare sharp enough to slice through contour, the longtime Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star dropped a bombshell critique that's shaking the Bravoverse harder than a dinner table in Season 9. The claim? Bravo doesn't pay for hair, makeup, or wardrobe for its stars. I'm out here spending thousands to look camera-ready while Bravo collects the ratings and the coin, Rinna said in a recent interview, her tone equal parts candor and controlled chaos. Let's talk about it. We are the production value. Cue the dramatic violin strings, because this is more than your typical reunion tea. It's the kind of revelation that sends Housewives group chats into a tailspin and producers scrambling for spin. Rinna, never one to hold her tongue, unless it's to promote her lip kits, has pulled back the curtain on the economic smoke and mirrors of reality television. Fans always knew the drama was real-ish, but the assumption was that Bravo footed the glam bill, right? Wrong. You think Erika Girardi walks into frame looking like a rhinestone fever dream on her own dime? She does, Rinna revealed. And so did I, and that's adds up. And just like that, the cost of being fabulous became a labor rights issue in lip gloss. Behind the Bravo curtain, Bravo's Real Housewives franchise has long been hailed as a modern Greco-Roman epic. If Greco-Roman gladiators fought with accusations about who wore Fendi first. The shows present a fantasy of luxury, but according to Rinna, that illusion is self-funded. Let me be clear, she said, flipping her signature bob. We are expected to show up camera-ready. They don't even give us a stylist. Do you know how much a decent wig install costs in Beverly Hills? My wigs math is staggering. Weekly glam teams. Couture dresses, themed cast trips with casual yacht chic dress codes, and none of it covered by production. It's reality TV, but the price tag is pure fantasy. Former castmates, including some who have long since traded their diamonds for quieter lives or spin-offs, have started backing her up. We were told looking good was part of the job, one anonymous ex-housewife revealed. It's understood but never in writing. You either show up looking like $1,000,000 or you're edited out. Which is the cardinal sin of housewives? Irrelevance. The true cost of being seen. Rinna's critique isn't just a diva's lament. It's a challenge to the invisible economics of reality fame, where being on brand is often a full-time job with no benefits, no styling allowance, and definitely no union representation. Imagine spending $40,000 a season just to be camera-ready, without any guarantee of screen time, fan appreciation, or a contract renewal. That's not vanity, it's venture capital. Rinna, ever the savvy businesswoman, calls it an investment in the brand of you. And when you're cut from an episode, she said, you don't get that money back. Your glam team doesn't refund you because Bravo didn't use the footage. What makes the matter sting even more? Bravo profits from those very visuals. The extravagant looks, the explosive fights in designer heels, the iconic reunion gowns, all of it becomes promotional gold. The network reaps the rewards, while housewives foot the bills. Rinna's rebellion is part fashion exposé, part Hollywood labor manifesto. Bougie and broke. Some fans have begun to reassess what they once mocked. We used to joke about housewives crying poor while wearing Balenciaga, said longtime viewer Carla Munoz of Fort Lauderdale. But now it's like, were they actually stretching budgets to stay relevant? And therein lies the truth of the Rinna revelation. Bravo's glitz comes at a cost, and it's not always coming out of Andy Cohen's wallet. In fact, the pressure to look good might actually be pushing women out of the franchise. You age, your income fluctuates, and the glam bar only rises, Rinna explained. They want you to be aspirational, but they don't want to pay for the aspiration. It's a page out of the influencer economy, all exposure, no reimbursements. What comes next? Bravo, for its part, has declined to officially comment. Behind closed doors, insiders are reportedly surprised by Rinna's candor, though surprised might be code for scrambling for a PR plan before Bethany Frankel joins the fray. Bethany, after all, has already ignited a broader conversation about unionizing reality TV talent. With Rinna adding fuel, the conversation is no longer theoretical, it's personal. The women who built Bravo's empire are now publicly questioning the terms of their labor. Let's get real, Rinna said. We're not just in front of the camera. We are the content. Without our glam, there is no glamour. And without glamour, there is no real housewives. So now the question is, will Bravo finally offer hair and makeup stipends? Or will it take a full-on housewives walkout, falsies and all, to force change? Final scene. One lipstick at a time. Whether you love her, loathe her, or just love her memes, Lisa Rinna's critique is more than a Hollywood tantrum. It's a reminder that even the glossiest reality stars are playing a game with real stakes. As the world of TV shifts toward authenticity, maybe the most authentic move is revealing how much it costs to look like your life is effortless. Because sometimes, behind every dramatic confessional, there's a receipt. And if Rinna's holding hers, she's about to slap it on the Bravo boardroom table. One glam invoice at a time.